Number 2 on my list is...
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Newcastle, Liverpool. Yeah, as I said earlier, trying to stay positive, but Newcastle did completely outplay Liverpool. Not too gutted about it, but I was more gutted when I walked in and seen his face. And boys, yet again, what's your fucking take on the game earlier, the Carabao Cup final?
Newcastle deserved it, didn't they? They were the better team. Didn't watch all of it, but from what I did see, they were dominating. You had a couple of not even half chances. I think Curtis Jones smashed one over, about 15 to go. He's shit as well.
Pope saved that.
But no, the one before that, where he just fucking... That one was a good, decent save. But.
I just want to say, so you lost to Newcastle today, a club that haven't won fuck all in 70 years, and you managed to fucking lose to them, and midweek you lost to Paris Saint-Germain at home. That's honestly, it's probably the best week as a Manchester United fan I've had since 2013. I mean that, it's mad.
Well, yeah, I'd like to, remind everyone, people giving me shit in group chats, this fat fuck by her, that it was Newcastle United won today. Newcastle United, not Man United. We are actually watching Man United right now. Hang on, boys.
Still 1-0 up.
Yeah, we got the game on, sorry, in the background now, is why these pair are looking over there. Yeah, 1-0 up. Hoyland scored a goal. So that's a big story there for the podcast. What did you think, boys?
Well, the Hoyland's goal?
Yeah,
nice finish. Yeah. Nice finish.
I'm trying to
change the subject. He deserves it. He deserves it because midweek, he played out of his skin. He was full of energy and he was just really, really unlucky. Obviously, we won 4-1, battered Solskjaer, they were shit. Bruno Fernandes, once again, proven why he's captain fucking material. Not because of his fucking attitude. At times, his attitude's a bit shit. I know that. But in the big moments of football matches, he fucking delivers. Hat-trick in midweek. And his stats speak for himself. His stats, since he joined Manchester United, speak for themselves. He is absolutely world class.
Back to Liverpool, boys.
Back to Liverpool.
Yeah, it's been a bad week for me. It has, yeah.
And the wheels falling off slightly.
Yeah, good point. Right, so what I would say is, to be fair, Slot has picked the same 11 now. 24/7, pretty much, right? Since the start of the season.
That's a lot of games.
Graven Birch, right?
Oh, he's offside.
Oh, there we are.
How can it be offside there?
Fuck's sake.
Right, that goal hasn't counted.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, Graven Birch especially, McAllister, Szoboszlai, they got hounded by that Newcastle midfield today, and they can do that, to be fair, to anyone. But I think our legs are they are gone at the minute. I think the break is coming at a good time, but good point. Other wheels falling off slightly, yeah. But I think obviously in the league, playing that same 11, the best 11 we got every week, has took us to the point now where we shouldn't be caught. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah.
It's not so much the wheels are falling off. Just slow down a bit, haven't you? I think the 2 PSG games, PSG the better team. The Newcastle game today, Newcastle the better team. You just don't seem to be quite 100% at the race. You're playing at 80% maybe.
We lost every ball today.
I don't think besides your front six, you definitely think the best, is it?
I think
it's not the best, and that's why, as I said, we've played pretty much the same 11.
I think if you be realistic, Liverpool's wheels have not fallen off.
No,
at the end of the day, you've lost today against Newcastle. It's a one-off final. Anything can happen in the final, and I thought Newcastle were well up for it. And congratulations to them. But it's a Mickey Mouse tournament, really. Let's be honest, but it's a Mickey Mouse Cup. Out of the 4 tournaments you get at the start of it, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup. So well done, Newcastle. You finally won something after 70 years. Let's not get ahead of yourselves. You've won the Carabao Cup. You're still not a big club. And
tin pot.
Just carry on enjoying the ride you're on, because it'll probably end quite soon.
Who's the bigger club, Newcastle or Sunderland?
Oh, no, Newcastle. Oh, Newcastle bigger club than Sunderland. Okay, but no, let's not. What are you comparing to? I know, Villa, Everton.
For you this week. It's
Villa, Everton. I tell you what, Leeds United are bigger than Newcastle. There we go.
Fuck off, Leeds United are not bigger than Newcastle, mate.
Well, it depends on what you base it off. If you're basing it off fans, then probably aren't they?
Leeds United are a bigger club than Newcastle. Simple.
Right.
It's fine.
Didn't they announce a new stadium this week as well?
Did they?
I'm sure they announced a new 65,000 seater.
Ellen Road's going to knock down out.
Not Leeds, Newcastle, you big headed
Oh,
twat.
sorry. You fucking over Leeds, my man. Let's be honest.
There'll be a chance, but
Fuck Newcastle, I mean that.
Ericsson's fucking bunk.
So we've had a bit of stick, from people saying, what are you talking about Cardiff City for? But as I said, we're under no illusions. We are not Cardiff City fans. But yeah, we will give our thoughts. And we're coming at it mostly from a Welsh football perspective. I did say to follow the central stand if you are a proper Cardiff fan, have your say on there. But it was nice, I think, especially for you, say, Megahead. I know you like to keep your eye on Cardiff City, that they got a big win on the weekend, mate.
Yeah, no, it was a massive win. Unfortunately, I was away this weekend, so I didn't get a chance to watch them. But I did keep up to date with the scores from my Cardiff City contact, which is Matthew Davis, aka Big Pete.
Big Pete.
I give him a text half time. I saw there was 1-1 against Blackburn away, which is obviously notoriously quite a difficult place. I mean, Blackburn done quite well the last couple of seasons. So to be 1-1 half time, I thought, oh, it's a decent result. I asked him how they're playing. He gave me the usual answer, which was not great, not bad. Their effort is 10 out of 10, no doubt about it. It's the lack of quality at times. It's probably a 4 out of 10. But to win that game in the second half is massive. Considering they lost to Luton in midweek, which was...
Bad loss.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I text Pete in midweek after they lost Luton. I said, they're in massive trouble, aren't they? And he said, oh, well, we've got however many games left, all to play for. And to win away at Blackburn the weekend is a massive result. And Joe, I hope they do it, because I got massive expectations of Wrexham, and I hope they go up. So to have 3 teams in the Championship, obviously I'm saying that Cardiff will stay up and Swansea will probably safe. So to have 3 teams in the Championship can only benefit Welsh football, which of course has gone from strength to strength the last 15 years. And I think it's only going to get stronger with those 3 teams.
Who's bigger, Cardiff or Swansea?
Cardiff.
Yeah.
Only because they won the FA Cup.
It is. I think
They're pretty much
Something about the corner flags, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've said for a while, I think Cardiff City are not a sleep. I don't want to say sleeping giant because they're not a giant, but there's potential.
That was childish hours.
I genuinely think that if someone came into football with money and went for Cardiff City, the attachment area of Cardiff City fans
It is.
in the valleys,
wild. It is, yeah, it is.
could honestly rival, I don't know, a Newcastle. It could rival. You're talking about how many people live in the Welsh valleys? You're talking about 1.5, maybe 2 million.
Nearly everyone.
Based on where Wales is.
Yeah.
So you've got Swansea in the west, where no one lives in the west. You've got Wrexham in the north, where again, most of the north is fucking empty. You're living in Cardiff and Newport area, where there must be about 2 million of the 3.5 million people live in Wales. If you could have a club that can attract 2 million fans to buy their... Honestly, I really think Cardiff could very well be an untapped resource.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it's massive.
Yeah.
And, yeah, listen, when I was younger, I used to hate Cardiff City fans. The fact that they were, we're the best team. Well, you're not the best in the world. But I realised as I get older then, they don't mean it. They don't mean it. They obviously don't believe they're the best in the world.
I will say, all right, my problem was, they went up, they're selling out pretty much every week. You don't see many people that were supporting them when they need them at the moment.
But that's what football fans are in that level. Okay, look at Wigan. Wigan the same. Every football club is the same. If you go to a lower level, you're going to have less people clamouring to buy those tickets. I genuinely think that there is so much potential in Cardiff City Football Club.
I think the thing for them out this weekend, they'll win. With Derby picking up points again, they won again on weekend against Plymouth. They'd been in the bottom 3, so it was a massive win. Stoke seemed to be dropping quite rapidly.
I honestly think they have got a cheat code in the Championship, and that is Ruben Caldwell. I love him. I think he is genuinely one of the most gifted players in that league at the moment. I'm not going to say I watch every single club, but when they play Cardiff, I tell you what, Ruben Caldwell on the ball he's fucking genius. Off the ball, that's probably where he lacks and why maybe Craig Bellamy hasn't picked him for Wales. But on the ball, fuck me, he has got it all. He can do everything you possibly could want. And on that, good luck to Craig Bellamy's squad this week. Let's start the qualification off with a strong couple of wins.
It's made it interesting.
Yeah! Boom!
Offside this time.
No, not offside. Sorry, boys.
Again, Coventry, big win. I know we mentioned them last week.
Well, big fat Frank's doing well.
Then Frank, he looks like you're going playoffs at least.
I mean, the only thing different between me and Frank Lampard is his name. I'm telling you what, honestly.
Well, maybe the football ability slightly. Like I know you're a decent.
I think you were shit. So
you're a decent player on the green back in the day. But,
on the green?
Yeah.
The YM, and the five-a-side YM as well.
When he's playing with the kids.
No.
I just swear Josh Carey beat me up.
Right, so we're watching Man United. They're now 2-0 up, as you would have heard. They celebrated like they won the treble. But these boys are getting excited because they think better times are coming because they've seen the new stadium that looks like Butlins is on the horizon. What do you think of the design, boys?
God, man.
Butlins looks like that. He's doing right for himself, innit? Let's be honest. It's from what I've seen, it's good. You can't knock it. It's fantastic design. It's all renewable energy and water and whatever else.
So that's what the tent is.
The tent. It's not even glass. I don't think. It's some. I don't even know fancy words for it, but some sort of plastic.
Yeah, plastic. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Oh, it just suits us. We're plastic fans.
But yeah,
go on, fucking give it to us again.
I know you can see it from Liverpool as well. You can see it from Leeds District, Lake District was there.
Yeah, I think
it's going to be something to look at, and I think it's going to be up with the best in the world.
Yeah, I can't wait for it.
If not the best.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. It's going to be amazing. I know people are laughing at the way it's built, but the reason it's built, guys, because of the renewable energy. It's going to be able to catch water, catch sun, and I mean the fact is quite simple. Manchester United need a new stadium. It's been a running joke for the last 4 or 5 seasons. The roof needs fixing, and blame the Glazers.
You do blame the Glazers for everything.
Because they deserve.
Annoying, like.
Do you not think our downfall has started since they've been here? The club's gone increasingly worse.
I think the fans are the problem, boys.
I think a man of your intelligence. You're not stupid. You're not stupid.
Oh, cheers, Meg.
Oh well, you're not stupid. You must understand. The Glazers, all right. There was a football when the Glazers first took over Man United. There was a group of fans who decided at that moment, within the first couple of months, the way they took over was bad. And they went, we're leaving Manchester United Football Club, we're going to create a new football club called FC United, who are still going today. Congrats to all of you lots, keep it going, I know you're doing really, really well. People say, oh, you're only now calling for glazed heads because we're doing shit. Well, that's not true. That's not true. It's not true because I remember when Dave Beckham came back at AC Milan and he took one of the gold and green
Norwich
scarves and put it on his shoulder. So the Glazers have been questioned at Manchester United ever since they took over. And the thing is now is we are now the most unintelligent fans, like me maybe, are now seeing the damage they've done. They've been taking money from this football club for years, whilst also building 300, nearly 400 million pounds worth of debt. Manchester United had no debt. No, I think it's the debt itself is only about 400 million.
No, it's flown up, hasn't it? It's 700, I think, altogether now.
Before the Glazers, Manchester United were debt-free. Now where we are, they couldn't invest in the stadium. They had no money. Now, we've got over now, Jim Ratcliffe's come in, he's put money into the stadium. Yes, there'll be other money as well from his benefactors, wherever it is, okay, it's going to cost £2 billion. That's not Manchester United money. That's not Manchester United money. No, it's not Manchester United money. Manchester United have had to lay off staff to keep going as they are. Because, as Jim Ratcliffe said in an interview this week, if we kept going the way we were, by November, December, we would run out of money as a football club. Now, that doesn't mean the Manchester will go bankrupt because there'd be other people who could put money into the club. That's fine. But that's not Manchester United. There's a cash reserve in Manchester United that would have gone. That's why he's had to do all these people losing their jobs, which I agree, it's not nice. But I tell you what, when you've increased your workload in the last 6-7 years by 100 million, What the fuck have you been buying?
I think Radcliffe come across like a fucking prick, though. What do you think?
Well, I think you would think that because you're a Scouser and everything
The
that
bags under his
anything the
eyes.
Manchester United do,
That's the
you
club.
make it out to be the worst. I think Jim Radcliffe came across as a realist, and that's defending that is unbelievable. Yeah, I think he came across as a realist. I think he realised that actually this football club. I honestly think when he bought the club, he didn't realise the place it was, and now he understands it, and he's trying to put things in place. Yeah, there was certain things he said in the interview I didn't quite agree with, and I thought, oh fuck, you don't seem as informed as you should be. But also, this man's the top of the football club. He hires people to do these jobs. Yeah. He hires people to do this job. If they're not doing their jobs, that's fine.
You're talking about the part where Neville said that, I can't remember who it was, but people lost their jobs, and Neville said, why couldn't you just do a fundraiser?
It was for the ex-players.
You're on about that, yeah?
For the ex-players, £40,000 a year.
Yeah.
They're saved, apparently. Yeah, that was one of them. He didn't seem to know.
Because he's got that in his back pocket, haven't he? Let's be honest. Like,
yeah, probably.
But as well, they could turn around though and change that tomorrow, can't change it today. Yeah. He could just go back to the office next morning and say, right, tell fucking Harry, tell Bruno, Sunday they go into a fucking meal.
Yeah.
And they're gonna sell auction off a couple of shirts, whatever.
We'll tell you,
and they'll be done.
For a night with Bruno Fernandes, I pay 20 grand.
He'd pay you 20 grand.
Yeah, exactly. Where you going? That's 40 grand. But I think that he is so high above that level that he's not going to know the ins and outs of what he employs those people to do a job, and if they're not doing it, then he should go in the Monday morning and go, why is it the guy Neville has said this and you haven't thought of it? And as far as I'm concerned, you should be sacked. Why is it the guy Neville's not involved in the day-to-day run of Manchester United? People might say Salford, I'm not sure about that, but I still think he should be, because he was the one who did the voiceover of the stadium announcement. He is a very, very successful businessman. In fact, the only thing he's not successful at is football management.
You can join
Am I lying? What's that?
You can join him now, your little stint.
No, I was very, very good for manager. I used to press save and come back. No, I do okay in seconds. He's the only...
Captain, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I prolonged his career, so... but I think the only thing that Gary Neville hasn't been successful at is management. As a businessman, he has done some amazing things in Manchester.
Shocking adverts.
Well, okay.
I
think you tailored your adverts on him. You tailored your adverts on Gary Neville. So don't fucking lie to me, you lying fucker.
51,000 views on my Gary Neville Hull advert. Check it out. Fluck fights. Cut that.
No comment.
But Liverpool fans laughing at United. I think they probably need to look indoors more, because their owners are not great either. And I think that if they look across Lancashire to Manchester United, they will see that
a few Liverpool fans right turned against
FSG. FSG are not all they're turned up to be, and if you carry on the way you are, you're going to fall foul the same way as United with Glazers. I don't want to see that, because I think the Premier League need a strong Man United. They need a strong Liverpool. Simple.
It would be nice to see the two of them at their full peak power up in the top going.
You say that, but at the end of the day, the harsh reality is I want to see you lose every week. You want to see me lose every week. Do you know what I mean? Imagine a title race between us two. Fuck me.
We tried it. We tried it a few years ago, but you still lost by 4 or 5 points, so it's fine.
Village
just say they scored a trip. Oh yeah, well done.
Yeah, we was on about this on the chat.
When Village got turned inside out.
Oh yeah, inside one game.
When Village got sent off again.
Oh well done.
3 times.
Oh, we were still in the league, didn't we? By 4 or 5 points, because Makeda. Hello again, guys. As usual, we do our weekly...
This is creepy, isn't it? Go on.
Last, you want to see the dark alley?
Hello, ladies.
Oh,
was it Valvina?
Fucking hell. I just grew a vagina.
Hi, guys. So, as usual, we do our weekly challenge. This week, we've had to name the 8 greatest fullbacks in Premier League history.
Our opinion.
Now, obviously, it's our opinion. But before I start, I want to confess something. Somebody...
It's coming out.
No, well... I feel
It's
this.
Philip Schofield Saturday.
I feel something I need to say because somebody close to Josh, Fluck Fight,
Get my stage name.
they've already released the 8 people that he chose as the greatest fullbacks. So before we go any further, I just want to release them to you. Okay, so anyway, number 8, you had Jan Kromkamp. Number 7, Jimmy Traore. 6, Yosemite. Number 5 was Stig Ingbjorneby. Fucking hell. Number 4, Vegard Hegem. Oh, famous for his assists for Owen in the 99 FA Cup 4th round against Man United. He had a more recent player, Robbo, as number 3. Number 2 was John Arnavisa. And number 1 was, of course, Trent. Now, I done some research into him, and the only thing I can really find as to why he picked him is because they all play for Liverpool.
Well,
honestly, what a fucking knob.
Swap Kromkamp for Aurelio for his free kick at Old Trafford.
Got a spot on.
And well, there's my list gone. Now, come on in. Let's do it properly.
Anyway, okay, so are we going reverse order?
Yeah,
okay, so I'll go first then. So reverse order, I've got number 8, Pablo Zabaleta. 302 appearances in the Premier League.
Go on.
I'm going stats.
Yeah, go on.
That's what I'm here for. It's a fact, okay? 302 appearances in the Premier League. He had 82 losses in that time. 86 clean sheets, 2 titles, and 1 Team of the Year. That's why I've gone for Zabaleta at number 8. I thought he was a really, really good player in the time when Manchester City went from being not pretty shit, but it was a turnover.
Yeah,
it was
one
an
of the
era
ones,
of
wasn't he?
Mancini and all them, Mark Hughes. And I thought that he was one of the catalysts for them becoming the best team in England at the time.
Yeah,
so I'm going for him.
He's a good fullback, to be fair. Number 8 for me is Azpilicueta. I've always rated this guy, to be fair. Annoyingly faultless again. Doesn't put a foot wrong. Good with both feet as well. And he's, what was that one year? He just kept fucking crossing the ball.
So,
a leader as well. Is he in your list, Tom?
He's not. Oh. I got someone.
He's not.
I got someone who's going to piss.
You fucking steaming.
Piss old tits off over here. Leighton Baines. I'm going to do what he does.
Leighton Baines.
Couple of stats. Just 420 appearances.
Fucking
32 goals, 54 assists. No red cards. All whilst playing for an average Everton team at best.
Fuck off. They were Wigan as well, man. Fuck me. No.
The reason I put him in is because I knew he'd get under his fucking skin. So he's my number 8.
Well, by the way, Azpilicueta is in my top 8. But he's number 6.
Oh, right, okay.
Because that's a very good choice. Well done. What the fuck are you on about?
I haven't got Baines in my list either.
Leighton fucking Baines.
Yeah,
every fucking week I have people saying to me, Mantle, what's he talking about? You just adding fire to the fucking flames. What are you doing there?
Don't say it to him, come in the comments.
Fucking hell,
yeah, come on, yeah.
Right, number 7, Lauren. Now, the only reason he's in there is because
he's not on my list.
No, fucking
very, very good player. He was very, very solid right back, and he obviously part of the Arsenal Invincibles. Even though I didn't think they were a great team as such, but individually he was a very good player. 184 appearances, 28 losses in that 184, which is actually pretty fucking good. And 63 clean sheets in 184 appearances is fucking mad. It's over 1/3 of his games was fucking clean sheets. He had 2 titles, and he was once named in Team of the Year. And I like him because Ryan Giggs would have knocked him clean out at Old Trafford in that fucking fight for the Viceroy. But that's fine. So yeah, Lauren number 7.
Yeah, I mean, with a name like Lauren, Ryan Giggs would have knocked him out, wouldn't he?
No, you were shagging.
Probably. Well, cut that. We're cutting that. That's not a fact.
All right, number 7 for me is Kyle Walker.
Fuck, that's a bit low.
Number 7?
Bit low.
Fucking hell, Flock. How is he number 7?
Well, you've got him higher, have you? Or?
Yeah, of course I fucking have.
Yeah,
Explain to me
I'm
how
going
he's
to
number
explain
7.
why
Go on,
he's
Steve,
number
go on.
7 when you see who's in my top 3, 4.
No, you won't, because
Why
it's mad.
Yeah,
prefer
go
these
5 or
players.
6 then. Fucking 3 or 4.
Honestly, it's mad.
I got good players here, mate.
He's nowhere there. But
That's
yeah.
a mad thing. Well, go on. You're the first person to name him. So give
right,
us
okay.
why you.
Well,
why
he's
there.
in my list. He's in the top 8
Well,
fullbacks.
tell us
of all
why
time,
he's
for
number
fuck's
7.
sake.
Tell us. Tell the
he's
viewing
obviously a
public
good
why he's
player,
number
isn't he?
7.
Because he's a pace merchant. And that's about it, really. Pep gave him a job. He said, look, when we get caught out on a break, Kyle, can you run back, please, bro? And that's about all he is. And now his pace has gone. Where has he gone
I think
now?
it's a little
He
bit
is
unfair.
shit now.
He's number 4 for me. That's where he was.
He's fucking number 4 for me.
So
Tell you what, that's really embarrassing, us.
Oh, here he goes. Fuck.
No, I mean that, Phil, because you like to fucking talk about shit with Liverpool players, and that's fine. You're a Liverpool fan, you're one-eyed as fuck. But Walker, regardless of his pace or not, he's been an outstanding full-back in Premier League. His achievements alone make him higher than you've made him. And I'm going to come to achievements in a bit because I've got him before. So when we come to it, we'll talk about it. Yeah. That's disgusting, by the way.
Well,
I think it's really lack of respect.
I've got the most overrated player in the Premier League, Trent.
He's not in mine.
Right, right.
Even where he is, number 7 for me. I
will say something
How can
now.
you say Trent is overrated but put him in the top 8 fullbacks of all
Yeah,
time?
I think that's where I got it, man.
No,
I'm
because
going to be honest with you, man, you fucked up there, you have.
You can't ignore how
No,
good
man,
he
you
is.
fucked up there, you have.
As a footballer,
He's fucked very
Is it
lucky
not?
at us. Get Clark, get Clark.
Yeah,
He
you
is
know.
fucked
G-force.
right up again.
as a footballer, he is a very good footballer. But defensively, that's why I think he's overrated.
No,
is his
you
defensive
have
work.
massively fucked up there as well.
No.
You have. You can't do it.
Number 7,
You've massively fucked up.
because
honestly.
he's won a cup, there'll be 2 titles at the end of this year.
He's massively
One
fucked. He's
Champions
massively.
No, I'm not disagreeing. He's definitely on my list. But
On your list?
of course he's on my
Oh,
list.
fuck off, look, you fucking idiot.
He's on his list.
Yeah, you're fucking idiot too.
Well, it's
like I
fucking
said,
2 on
he's-
1, yeah?
He's a good
Well, he's
footballer.
not. He's fucking two. He's overrated now. He's fucking number number
Yeah.
7 in the,
Yeah.
in the best ever.
I was waiting for
Fuck
this,
off.
to be fair. I was waiting for one of you to put
Oh, honestly,
Trent in.
I tell you why, Trent's not on my list.
That's
He's
shocking.
overrated.
That's ridiculous.
He's overrated
You
for his
can't.
defensive
You come up with
work.
all these
He's fucking
stats.
25. How the fuck can you rate the 25-year-old above people who have done the job for 10, 15 years?
28 now, isn't he? 27,
26. Yeah.
26, I'm sorry, 1 year out, right? He's only been in the Premier League for the last 7 years, man.
It's long enough.
These players have had a
It's
career.
a big
in the
enough
Premier League.
sample size for me to see.
No, these players done it, achieved it, and achieved it again
He has got
in the
achievements,
Premier
hasn't
League.
He got
Yeah.
Premier League.
Yeah, I tell you what
Champions
Trent's got
League.
achievements for.
We'll get to
Being the
Trent.
fucking laziest fucking cunt I ever
Like I
met.
said, defensively,
No, you're the laziest cunt I've ever met.
That's not true.
defensively,
There is other people.
Who?
Josh Carney.
one day he's going to come through our door, fucking baseball bat.
Well, he fucking needed baseball bat because he fucking lost the first fight. The first fight. And then number 6 is Dave.
Hang on, wait, is it your turn? No,
No.
sorry. Yeah.
Dave.
Number
I
6
always
is
get
Dave.
this wrong, don't I?
Oh, I'm sorry. Massive Premier League fans don't know who fucking Dave
Yeah,
is.
you're not about to ask.
Yeah! Bruno! You fucking legend! What a fucking goal that is, by the way. What a fucking goal! Fuck you, Flock!
He's on fire at the moment.
Oh, I
isn't
didn't
he?
say anything.
Dave.
You didn't start
Yes,
the season very well,
Dave.
did he,
But
Bruno?
you already had him.
People on YouTube, who's Dave?
Azpilicueta, isn't
Well
it?
done. 349 appearances, 76 losses, 115 clean sheets, and 2 titles.
Yeah.
Okay? Outstanding right back.
Yeah.
And left back. And that's another thing. You can play both.
Very good with both feet, yeah. Didn't have any weaknesses.
Outstanding.
That's why he was on my list.
Yeah, I fucking...
He was on mine, but I heard him mention Baines downstairs, so I added him on.
Fuck you, you fucking dirty.
Hashtag for the pod.
And that's why Trent.
Hashtag here the pod.
Right then. Number
Number 5.
6.
Number 6. Sorry,
6 for me is Dennis Irwin.
No.
5?
He's
6, mate.
Fucking hell! You've got...
He's on my list, but he's higher than
Wow, that's fucking imbecilic.
Is that a word?
Yes, I just made it. Oxford Dictionary, add it.
I've said.
Because you've just, firstly,
Go on.
This is pissing me off. See, you've added someone you never watch. You're too young to ever
Exactly.
watch him, so don't add him in. But if you're going to add him, Try and give the boys credit.
Well, if I was doing a best ever fucking players, I'd have Maradona on there, I'd have Pele on there.
Well, he's not, because they're in the Premier League, you stupid fucker.
But
so what are you on about?
Just because I haven't watched him, I know enough.
Fucking hell, you don't know. Obviously, you don't know enough. You don't. You don't know enough. If you're saying that, you don't know enough. What you're saying is talking shit.
If you haven't got Trent in
You're
the team,
talking
you haven't watched him.
Trent is shit.
That says it all.
He can't fucking defend. I'm talking about defenders.
Ask him, he's got him in his
I'm not asking for midfielders. I'm asking for defenders. He can't fucking defend. So he's not a defender. He's a fucking glorified fucking winger.
Like Beckham.
Move on.
Right, my number
That's
6
fucking embarrassing, by the way. Dennis,
is
with number 5.
Andy
Number
Robertson.
6, sorry.
He's above Trent because of his... I think defensively he's a lot better than Trent.
Yeah, he's...
I won't argue
Not
Robertson.
a minute, mine.
I didn't put anybody who still plays on. Because how can you argue with a career
You've got
that's...
Kyle Walker on, he's still playing.
Oh, Kyle Walker, that fucking plays. Fucking
Well,
playing.
Yeah, do you know why? Because his pace has run out and now he's shit because he's a pace merchant.
No, to be fair,
please.
he's a little twat, Robertson. And he may be not who the player's been this year, he's normally is. But
Robertson would have been number 9.
he's a very good...
Yeah, no.
fullback.
Robertson would
He
be...
gets forward, he gets assists. And
Robertson would have been number 9 on my list. Outstanding fullback. And he is. And he can do it all. And I like him. I like him a lot.
That's why he can defend as well. He got a bit of pace about him as well, which I think Trent suffered with a bit.
Bit of aggression in his game. I like him. I like him a lot.
Like I say, he's a bit of a dickhead, but
Yeah.
you want that, don't you? When your team
Andy Robertson would have been number 9 on my list.
So that's my number,
and he is
number
good.
6.
He's very class. Number 5, I've gone for Patrice Evra.
Got number 5.
I tell you what, based on stats, he probably doesn't actually touch some of the others because he had 217 appearances, he had 47 losses, 98 clean sheets, but he played in, I think, still the greatest team other than Man City 17-18, which was one season. But I think this era of Manchester United was the greatest team I ever saw, which was from 06 to 09. He played left back and he was amazing. He had 5 titles, 3 Team of the Year. He was an outstanding... Considering the start he had in English football as well, I thought, fuck, he's a waste of spunk. But then he became an outstanding left back. A proper fullback as well. A proper modern fullback. Go up and down. And yeah, I think he was outstanding. Number 5.
He's my number 5.
He's my number 5 as well. There we are. We've actually all agreed.
First time ever we've agreed on.
Alright, fantastic.
Back on you, Meg.
That's class. Number 4, I've got Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, 410 appearances, 67 losses, 130 clean sheets, 6 fucking titles. 1, and this is where he stands out. The only player on this list who's won an individual award. 1 Young Player of the Year award, and he was in 4 teams this season. And you're going to tell me that guy, just because his pace, was number 7 on your list. Above, mate, you're having a laugh, mate. It's nothing to do with just pace. He was a fucking outstanding footballer as well. Yes, this season, or last season as well, it's gone. But tell me what, outstanding. What a career he's had.
Okay, number 4 on my list is... this show is sponsored by Huel.
Oh, fuck off! Fucking laugh!
He might actually glass it this week.
Wow.
Look at that vein.
As Megred would say, Gowie Neville is number 4.
Just carry on quickly. Carry on quickly, I swear my life. You
Because,
were fucking pissing me off. You are off your fucking
well, to be fair, we'll get to
You
why
obviously
Neville.
don't remember Gary Neville as a player, and that's embarrassing.
I do, yeah.
No, you obviously don't.
He was
No, you don't.
He was an overlap merchant.
No, you don't.
He
really
remembers
don't.
the fucking West Brom game.
Yeah, you don't.
Game.
You don't remember. You don't
Glenn
remember Gary
Dollins.
Neville as a footballer because you're having a laugh.
He's
when you
4th
say
in
that.
the top ever fullbacks Premier League. That's...
Well, let me tell you, he should be 2 above that.
Right, come on in, Tom. That one.
My number 4 is Kyle Walker, so if you want to go
yeah.
number 3.
Number 3 is Dennis Irwin.
I got that.
Outstanding. Right. And do you know what? Could play both. Could take penalties. Could take fucking free kicks. As fucking Liverpool found out. When he fucking scored a screamer in your fucking top corner. 328 appearances. 57. And actually, there's one thing you need to realise here. The top 3. There's a stat that connects them all.
We've probably got
We'll
the
listen
same
to
order
him.
here, I think.
Dennis Irwin, 320 appearances, 57 losses, 123 clean sheets, 7 titles. 7 fucking titles. And you had him down where? You fucking idiot.
I haven't seen enough of him.
Two teams. Well, don't fucking add him in.
Because I'm still going to add him in, haven't I?
Do you know,
Because
if
what I
two
have
teams
seen
this
of
season,
him, he's very impressive.
He's
I'm not
probably
saying.
one of the only
No,
players.
just call the start and say, these are players based on what I've seen. Otherwise, that's fine.
He's probably one
Don't
of the
add
only
it,
players.
dare say, when it's fucking 7, when you got fucking idiots like you fucking
You
mentioned.
would have only been about 8 or 9 when you were actually a decent player on the fucking green when you've seen him.
He is probably one of the only players who you could bring to the modern day football and he's just
I
fit
can
in
see
as
that.
in.
He was nearly number 2 on my list.
Like Robertson, I think
Nearly.
he'd be outstanding
Ta-da!
in today's.
Save. What a save that is.
He'd be outstanding.
Yeah, he was nearly number 2 on my list. Nearly number 2. But I went for
I think if you had him as a modern day player now, he'd be in everyone's
could
stars.
still
Derek
cut it,
class,
yeah.
but Derek was unbelievable. Mr. Dependable.
I still pick him now with 50 odd over fucking Darlow at right back.
I'd have him a left back. I'd have him left back my even now. Best left back I've ever had. And that's above Ever, who is also number 5 on the list, by the way.
All right, number 3 for me is we've had him, Andy Robertson.
Number 3.
Yeah,
That's a bit high for me.
because he is.
Oh, here we go. Basically, what you said is what you said at the start. You've gone for every single Liverpool fucking player
Let him get it out first.
Honestly,
The angry
I haven't
bear.
come for the biggest rant yet. There's another rant I got to have.
Andy
I tell you
Robertson, the most assists from left back. Second
Great.
only, obviously,
Great.
behind Trent at right back.
It's-
Andy
what
Robertson,
is it?
like Mantle said, can do a bit of everything as well. Number 3 on my list. And, you know, these players are no jokes anymore, boys.
Mate,
You can
you
take
can
the
have a
piss.
laugh,
They're closing in on the
you're on the
second
fucking
title.
laugh,
He's
stop
won the
talking.
Champions League.
Stop
Keep going.
talking, you fucking have a
Number
laugh.
3, Tom Mantle.
No, number 3
You got
is
mine
Saudi
down
Arabia.
too, I think we got the same
Number
top
2 is Gary
three.
Neville.
Yeah.
400 appearances, 57 losses, 148 clean sheets, 8 fucking titles, 5 teams this season. People who didn't watch football back in the 90s, like fucking you, don't realise just how good Gary Neville was. Gary Neville had no pace, really, compared to fucking modern day athletes.
Yeah, I think I'm quicker than Neville.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. To have no pace
Tell me.
and to still play at the highest level for fucking 10 years at the biggest club in the world who won everything tells you everything you know about Gary Neville. The man was a fucking legend. The greatest right back in Premier League history. Kyle Walker's the only one who get close to him. And the only reason I give it to Gary Neville is because Kyle Walker, like you said, if Kyle Walker didn't have pace, maybe he would struggle. But tell me what,
Exactly.
if my fucking auntie had dick, she'd be mental, right? So here we go.
Well, this
Gary
one is
Neville, the greatest right back in
possible.
Premier League
She's very
history.
much
Simple.
these days.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
My
exactly.
2 fullbacks are the greatest right back and left back in Premier League history, and Gary Neville's right back. Fuck Trent Alexander fucking Arnold, who you got second because you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but he's got him.
If you've got number 1, you honestly get a glass on your head now.
You follow back and come back, I know what you're going to say, but Ashley Cole, number 2. Just like that.
Number 2 on my list is Jan Kromkamp. No, it is Trent Alexander-Arnold.
It's a
That's number
fucking
2.
embarrassment,
Have you
honestly.
changed your list
It's
midway
fucking
through?
yeah.
shambles.
Say it again, fucking bastard.
You
fucking
can see,
shambles.
just so you can see, right? I haven't bottled it.
2
Right,
weeks in a
that's
row,
fucking
Dean. 2 weeks in a
shambles.
row.
Dean Wood.
Absolute fucking shambles.
Ban him.
I said,
How the fuck can you have Trent as the best, the second best wing or fullback in Premier League history?
Because-
the man's 20 fucking 6. He's won fuck all.
he's won fuck all.
He's won a Premier League title.
He's closing on
Gary
his second.
Neville at his age, I won fucking 6. What the
Yeah,
fuck are you
when
doing?
United had a monopoly on the fucking...
Oh,
right?
monopoly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
If
so
Man,
good.
if Man City
Oh,
were
mate,
around,
embarrass-
if Man City
stop it.
were around, the points tallies used again.
Stop it, mate.
Guy Neville wouldn't have
You're
any fucking titles. He
embarrassing.
wouldn't be on any
You're
of them.
embarrassing
He'd be sat
yourself.
where I am right now.
Fuck me. You're embarrassing yourself.
Paul,
Unfucking believable.
Right, can I just get into why Trent is
No,
on my list?
don't. You're boring me already.
The most
You
assists
bored me
from a
already.
defender ever, already.
His fucking job is to fucking defend.
Not if you're a dinosaur. If you're a dinosaur, it is, yeah. You're a dinosaur, mate.
Is he a defender? Sorry, is his job? Did you just say he's a defender? So his job is to fucking defend. And guess what? He
not.
can't fucking defend. He's
inverted.
fucking.
He's inverted.
He's useless.
His job, right?
Fuck off.
He's the right back. Is to provide. Liverpool at one point
Provide what?
were the best team. I'd say at one point, say prime Klopp ball, yeah, the best team in Europe.
Prime flop ball.
Klopp ball.
Prime flop.
We were the
What was
best.
that?
One
What was
touchdown
prime
in
flop? What was prime flop when he lost to Man City In the title, was that when we lost to Madrid in the Champions League? What's the point?
Were we not one of the best
What's
teams?
point
All
for?
right, were we not one of the best teams in Europe at one point?
Brilliant!
Yeah.
When Manchester United were the best teams in Europe for 20 years.
But Gary
Gary
Neville wasn't your fucking most creative best player, was he? Trent, in that team, was our most creative player.
No, do you know why? We didn't need him. Do you know what his
Yeah.
job was?
Horses for
to
courses.
fucking stop their best players going forward. And guess
Yeah,
what he did?
in a different
A
era.
lot.
In a different era.
He stopped their best players going forward.
In a dinosaur.
Do you know what Trent can't, man, do you know what Trent can't do? He can't stop their players going forward. Do you know why? That's why you're out of Europe. It's because you couldn't stop Dembele and all those wankers going forward because Trent was like,
How many Champions League did Gary Neville didn't do that often on a European stage either? Really?
Well,
Champions League trophies.
he's still got 2 Champions League, isn't he?
How many's Trent got?
What? So, you know when Trent retires, right? He's going to retire. He's probably going to go to Real Madrid, unfortunately. He's going to retire with the most assists from fullback in the Premier League. He's going to have 2 Premier League titles. He's going to have a Champions League at Liverpool. God knows what he's going to do with Real Madrid. Are you still going to sit there on this podcast and say, oh, but he couldn't defend?
Well, as a Premier League
But he
player,
couldn't defend. He wasn't that good.
Because I'm only talking about Premier League, mate. We only talk Premier League and shit. Now, when we start talking about European football, which we might do in future,
But
then
are you
in
going
10
to rate
years'
him?
time,
Are you
I
going to
look back
rate
and
him?
go, "Hey,
Are you going to rate him, or are you going to say, oh, fair play?
As a defender, I'll never ever rate Trent Alexander-Arnold. If he decides to go forward a bit more, and the game
The game
changes,
ain't that simple. You can't just move him forward because he's good at passing.
but he can't fucking defend. What's his job?
Do you think he should have gone forward
No.
at a younger age?
No, I
to
don't.
play?
No, I think it's a different game in midfield. Like, as talented as he is, I don't think he's a midfielder. I don't think
I
he could
don't
play
think
on the
he
half
went
too.
south.
Ah, you're boring me now, so you are. Let's go to 1.
Well, you're a dinosaur. When I edit these
Watch
videos,
number 2.
when I edit these, I'm just saying, when I edit these videos, yeah, and call him a dinosaur, I actually think he looks a bit like a dinosaur, right? Because he's got a fucking fat head, fat body.
Well,
he's got these little hands coming up like that.
Let the fucking
You're a
dinosaur.
fucking dinosaur with
Let the
dinosaur opinions.
dinosaur. I'll fucking chop his fucking skull off now, is it?
I think
Tom
we'll
Mantle.
go Ashley Cole number 1.
Yeah, Ashley Cole, number 1. What a player.
Speaks for
Yeah,
himself.
brilliant. That's go number 1. He's a wanker.
Right, so this week we're going to give the guess who a quick miss because somebody forgot to record the first 40 minutes earlier. I'm not going to put any fingers at anyone, but I'm sure Megred will. So we're just going to go straight to our moment of the week. For me is, again, well, this happened this afternoon. Newcastle kind of scammed down a little spot or 2 with what you thought was an easy final, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you said it was easy. Your words were, we're going to beat Newcastle
guaranteed trophy,
3-0.
wasn't it?
And then you lost 2-1, which, yeah, mad.
Yeah, Newcastle outplayed and they deserved
Yeah.
it, so...
Understand, yeah, that's a great
big
moment.
man, that's mine.
What's your moment of the week, Matt?
I haven't got one, move
You
on.
haven't
I
got
haven't
one?
got one.
He's had a stink.
Right, no, shit week.
I haven't got a moment.
Well,
of
my
the week.
moment of the week happened on, I think it was Wednesday night, was it?
Oh, of course it did, yeah.
Oh, it was Wednesday, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was when, that was when Real Madrid, no, I'm joking. It was when Paris Saint-Germain went to Anfield. Anfield! Oh! No, nothing happens Liverpool or Anfield. Oh, it's the best place in the world. Oh,
atmosphere,
yeah. Well, Paris Saint-Germain went there, dicked you 1-0, beat you on fucking penalties. Old Nunes, oh, what a player. He fucking missed a howler. So,
Curly
yeah,
Curtis.
out to you, that.
Curly Curtis.
Out the FA Cup.
Top 8 midfielders.
Lost
in
the Carabao Cup.
That don't get him started.
Oh, well, let's hope Arsenal don't fucking win the league. Oh, wait there. They clawed 3 points back at you as well, didn't they?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, that's the moment of the week, boys. Paris Saint-Germain beating Liverpool.
Yeah, thank you very much again for watching. Again, please subscribe, yeah. We're on 40 now. And yeah, so keep us going.
Like, share, fucking...
Yeah.
Get our name out there, help our boys out.
He's a wanker.
The Football Podcast.